Boys and girls, Mr. Anderson here again. So this week, I want us to work on the next about 8 letters in the alphabet. So the first alphabet video that we did was A through J, and now we're going to do letters K through R. So what I want you to do is we're going to practice some different movements that are going to be with the same letter of the alphabet. So this one's going to be, you're going to do the same letter of the alphabet, and we're going to practice these movements so that if you want to think of a letter or think of an action that may start with a K or L or M, N, O, P, Q, R, you have the ability to. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with letter K because we're going to do some high knees. So our knee starts with letter K. So high knees, you're going to try your best to bring your knees up to about your waist. So high knees are going to be up about here. So what I want you to practice at home is doing high knees for maybe about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe start with 10, but try and see if you can do a couple different rounds of high knees for 10 seconds, then maybe bump it up to 20 seconds, then maybe 30 seconds. So one way to try and make sure that we're getting our knees up to our waist is putting our hands at about our waist and having our knees tap our hands as we come on up. So for example, high knees, and go up with your hands. You're going to try your best to tap your hands with your knees. So next up is L. L is going to be for lunge. So lunge is a great movement to work out our legs. So lunge would be basically you step forward with one foot, you come forward, and then back up. So you go to the other leg, go forward, and then back up. So you want to come down to the ground and almost touch the ground, but not quite, because you want to get that stretch in your legs. So lunge, again, would be you step forward, and you come back up, and you switch legs, and come back up. So try doing about 5 or 10 per leg to get that real kind of stretch and tension on your legs. So what we have next is M, and for M, we're going to do something called a mega jump. So what I mean by mega jump is that we're going to stand and jump off of 2 feet. So our jumps are from 2 feet to 2 feet. But I want us to practice trying to jump for distance. So you're going to bend your knees, feet flat, arms come back, you're going to jump and land forward. So do your best to jump straight out and see how far you can jump. So maybe if you jump the first time, you jump, you pick a spot to start with. So I'm going to start right here on my blue line, and I jump and maybe put something on the ground to mark where your jump was. And next time, you can try and see if you can jump farther than that. So I'm going to try and jump over my block and land. So try and do between 5 and 10 mega jumps. So again, you want to jump off of 2 feet, bend your knees, use your arms to propel you forward as you jump. Next we have is letter N. For letter N is we're going to do some neck rolls because your neck right here starts with letter N. So what I want you to do, boys and girls, is just roll your neck 5 times in each direction, nice and slow, and then go back the other way 5 times. So again, this will help with your neck and stretch out your neck. So you want to go nice and slow, 5 circles each way. And then next we have is letter O. We're going to do some overhead stretches. So you're going to reach up tall, hands up high, feet together, legs are straight, so no bend. You're just going to lean side to side and try and stretch out the middle of your body, your core, your abdomen. So hands up tall, and maybe go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So try and do an overhead stretch. So hands up nice and tall, and just try and focus on our side to side stretch. The next we have is letter P. So for letter P, I want you to do 10 push-ups. So boys and girls, 10 push-ups. You're going to get in position, hands and are on the ground, almost in all fours to start. So push-up position, knees up, and do 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So boys and girls, try and do 10 push-ups, but if you only can do 3 or 4 or 5, that's fine. Maybe do a couple, then try it again. So do 2, rest for a minute, do 2 again, or try and increase them as you go. But try and focus on a number that you know you can do, and do that, and then maybe next time try and beat it. So our next letter is Q, and we're going to do something called a quad stretch. So the muscle on the front of your leg is called your quad. So what I want you to do is you're going to stand on one foot and bring your other foot up and just try and grab your foot or your ankle and get that stretch in your leg. So try and keep your balance. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. So again, you're going to stand on one foot and then bring the other foot up and try and grab it and stand on one leg and just hold it. We're going to get that stretch in your quad. So hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. So again, we're trying to stretch our quad muscle out, which is the front of our legs. So for letter R, our last letter for this week is R is going to be run. So I want you to practice running for about 30 seconds at a time, or if you want to go for a minute, that's fine too. So for example, I'm going to go for 30 seconds. So if you want to practice with me, you can use the tape to practice your 30-second run. So let's get set. In 3, 2, and run, run, run. So pretend that you're running in place, or if you have space, you can run in a big circle if you have space. But just running in place is perfectly fine. So again, you want to pick a pace that's faster than your jog. And we're 15 seconds in, so fast. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you may rest. So that'd be 30 seconds of running. So again, we practice our high knees, our lunges, our mega jumps, our neck twists, our neck circles, our overhead stretch, our push-ups, our quad stretch, and lastly is running. So practice all these at home. You can play the video a couple times, or pause it, do your practice, and then keep going through the video one after another. So try your best, boys and girls. Have fun. Enjoy your week.